Woo! All right, let's do this. All right, so I want to ask you right now, how many hours this week do you reckon you've spent watching YouTube? All right, now I'm going to ask you, how many minutes do you reckon you've spent actually filming something or writing something or doing anything realistically that's actually moving you towards where you want to go? A creative dream, an ambition, a business, a book, whatever it is. How many minutes have you actually spent doing that versus watching shit on YouTube? Right now, think about this. But so many of us live in this constant realm of dopamine on social media. We get so invested watching other people do their things, live their journeys, live out their creative ambitions, and we get some sort of reward through watching them do it. Through being in the fantasy of it all, we feel like we're actually going somewhere with them, yeah? But the thing is, they're achieving something and they're moving somewhere, but you're not. You're staying still. And I know what it's like to get caught up in this, to what it's like to sit on the couch for hours at a time and get lost in people's journeys and get absorbed in all the things that YouTube have to offer. You know, there's some awesome things on there. It's understandable to get lost and encapsulated and completely enveloped by it all, but, you know, you do that for 3 or 4 hours, but we can't spend 10 minutes on our own shit. It's hard to admit and it's hard to accept, but look, we just convince ourselves that we're getting inspired, we're getting motivated, blah, blah, blah. We're learning all these things, but we're not. We're not. We're just feeling like we're being rewarded and validated by watching someone else do it. And that's really just the truth. And even if there's a message or a lesson to learn in there, the chances of you actually applying it into something in your creative life or your life in general is so low that it probably doesn't ever happen. You probably never actually apply any of the lessons that's been learned, right? And these are people that you can be amazed and wowed by, everything from their message to how good their skills are. But if you can't apply it, nothing's going to change. And you just keep staying in this place of limbo, not knowing what to do, not knowing how to move to your ambitions, feeling actually a bit disappointed because you're not going to be as good as them. And there's things that you want to create, but you're so invested in other people's journeys that you're not even interested in your own anymore because you've lost the belief, or you think it's just a pipe dream, or it's not possible for everybody. It's sad, but it's true. We live like other people's lives are the main event and we're the NPC. You know, our lives, I don't know, they go on autopilot. And think about it, guys. If you're freaking really honest with yourself, you literally are probably more interested and invested in other people's ventures than you are your own. And it's sad. It's a sad place to be. And this is what I want to challenge you guys with today. Being able to pay attention to your own journey, paying attention to not just where you're going, but maybe what you're not doing, what you could be doing to get there, to get where you want to be, to just actually freaking start, right? But how often do we avoid doing anything for ourselves? Because we're constantly caught back up in that realm of social media. We're back on TikTok, we're back on YouTube, or we've got to listen to a podcast. And we just, again, we say that we're getting inspired, but we just don't want to be with ourselves and with our own creative thoughts because they're things that we haven't done yet. They're things that we've been avoiding and things that we're disappointed in ourselves for not doing because we're investing in other people's journeys. And now I'm sorry if this makes people feel uneasy, but my aim here isn't to make you feel like crap. My aim here is to get you to realize that there is a way to at least start moving forward. I'm not telling you that you have to go achieve everything, but I am saying, hey, you can start moving towards it. If there's something you want to do, there is a way you can just practically start, and it doesn't have to be so hard. You can't be sitting there overthinking it. You can't be sitting there overplanning it. You can't be sitting there thinking about what somebody else did with their journey. It's about your journey. And the only way this will happen is by taking teeny tiny small steps. And guys, I promise you that if you can bring yourself to a point where you can actually commit to starting, right? Even if it's just 10 minutes a day, something that is actionable, that moves you towards where you want to be, towards your business or your filming career, whatever it is, something for only 10 minutes a day. Surely you can handle 10 minutes a day out of the hours that you invest currently in social media. Okay. The trick is to be building a new pattern within your mind, to be building a new framework to live from, because currently your framework is get inspired by other people, learn through other people, feel validated and satisfied through other people's journeys and not my own. And when I see those things, I'm happy. I'm content. Well, at least this is happening, but it's crap. It's a crap way to live. At the end of it, it just starts deteriorating you more and more. You feel down on yourself. You feel incompetent and you just give up on yourself. You give up on everything. And I get it, guys. I've been stuck in this loop before. It's not like I'm a superhero that avoids life, okay, and doesn't get caught up in this stuff. But I've been here before, stuck in this place where I've been too interested in everybody else and not myself, having many excuses as to why I can't do the things that I really want to do. I've been stuck in that dopamine hit and stuck in the excuse pile, stuck in the clamminess of my own thoughts, stuck in the bullshit of my own thoughts, stuck in the dopamine of watching other people's realities play out and not my own. And when I was stuck here, guys, like I was here for nearly 2 years, I was stuck in this place. And it's kind of embarrassing to say because I've been the person for 20 years that's helped people move away from these problems and get themselves out of the ruts and get themselves out of the typical patterns that they've been stuck in. But here I am, stuck in my own ways and not able to actually claw myself out through just sheer willpower. So I literally had to force myself to commit to doing 10 minutes a day. And the reason that I did this is because for 20 years, I've been getting my clients to make 10-minute commitments and been signing a contract. I call it the 10-minute creative contract, where people sign that every single day they're going to do 10 minutes a day, no matter what, no matter what it is. If it was a fitness goal, if it was a video goal, if it was a writing goal, no matter what it was, you have to sit there for 10 minutes every day with your timer, get it done, put it down and leave it. Go back tomorrow, build the small steps, build your confidence, get yourself going, get yourself understanding how you move, how you flow, how you think, how you can be better, how you can improve yourself in different ways. But it never happens if you're sitting here on the phone watching me or watching somebody else telling you how to do it, showing you how to do it. It's cool to see it a couple of times, but how many times do you really need to see it? How many times do you really need to see how to set up that shot, how to get that lighting? How many interviews do you have to watch with authors to just make sure that you're writing a good book? Okay. It doesn't really matter what you want to do. If you want to start writing a paragraph. It takes 10 minutes. If you want to learn filmmaking, do what I've been doing. Go out, film for 10 minutes every day. Film anything. If you want to bend bananas, go get bananas and bend them. It doesn't matter what you want to do. You're only going to change these patterns. You're only going to release this dopamine hold if you're able to choose something different. And choosing something different is freaking hard for us because we are creatures of habit. We love our patterns. We love our comforts. We love the things that we're used to. We love the things that reward us for being who we are. But we don't have to stay like that. You don't have to stay in this place of, I want this, but I will never give it to myself. You don't have to live there anymore. If you want to start creating, if you want to start anything, start with the small steps. Start with the 10 minutes. And if you need help, go into the description below. I've got a contract that I've been using with clients for years. I made a PDF out of it. It's free. It'll take you 2 minutes to download. If you feel like you need that help, go and do it. It'll help you focus your attention back onto your goals, back onto your ambitions, as opposed to looking at it through somebody else's journey and feeling like somehow you're validated through that. Learn to be validated by you, yourself, taking your own steps towards your own vision and your own goal. Build yourself up through yourself, not through other people. I guarantee you're more creative than you think. I guarantee you're better at this than you probably realize. But you've seen so many other amazing people do it, and they're at a level that's far more ahead than you. It starts to feel like you can't do it. And it's a shitty place to live. Change the pattern of your mind. Stop just going to autopilot, sitting down at night after dinner, endlessly watching social media. Just spare 10 minutes for yourself. 10 minutes. Now, I've got nothing to gain from this. I just hope it helps. I hope that somebody hears this and realizes, shit. Yeah, I got to start. Man, I'm getting all hot and sweaty. All right, I better go put the groceries away. Like and subscribe if you've enjoyed the video. And until next time,